Lawrence Kohlberg was born October 25, 1927 in Bronxville, New York. He taught at Yale University as an assistant professor of psychology, the University of Chicago as an associate professor of psychology and human development, and at Harvard University as a professor of education and social psychology. Kohlberg's theory was based upon Piaget's two-stage theory of moral judgment, where Piaget believed that the moral judgment is linked to their age. In Piaget's view, a person's either an older thinker or a younger thinker. While Kohlberg agreed with this theory, he believed there was more to it than a person's age. He believed it was more of a cognitive development. Kohlberg's theory contains 3 levels with 2 stages with each level. In the following video, we'll be watching a clip from the ABC Family show, Make It or Break It.
What's wrong?
My arm's tingling.
Where are your anti-seizure meds?
I forgot to get him refilled.
Where's Mom?
She's at her new job.
Let's get you on the floor. I'm gonna get Mrs. Comp from next door to watch you while I go to the pharmacy, okay?
Yeah, know the drill. Don't worry.
Hey, do I look right? I'll be right back.
Alrighty, 7414 Jefferson Street. Is that still your home address?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be $220.
What? No, it's a $15 copay.
The computer says that your insurance doesn't cover it.
Well, the computer is wrong. It always covers it.
Well, why don't you wait until the morning and you can check with your provider?
Because my brother is having seizure symptoms tonight. He needs his meds.
Well, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Okay, look, how much for just 2 pills?
The prescription's for $20. I can't sell you 2.
Come on! Please, I'm desperate.
I'm sorry, I could lose my job.
This is ridiculous. His medicine is covered. Can you please just go and check again?
Miss.
Please.
Okay. All right, just hold on 1 second. No, I'm sorry, I can't help you tonight.
Was it wrong for Emily to steal the drugs for her brother? Really think about it. Defend your reasoning.
Level 1 of Kohlberg's stages of moral development is the pre-conventional morality. Within Level 1 is Stage 1 and Stage 2. Stage 1 being obedience and punishment orientation. An ideal Stage 1 response to the preceding question would be no, it is against the law. Kohlberg's Stage 1 is similar to Piaget's first stage of moral thought. The child assumes that powerful authorities hand down a fixed set of rules which he or she must unquestioningly obey. In this situation, the child typically says that Emily was wrong to steal the drugs because it's against the law or it's bad to steal, as if this were all there were to it. When asked to elaborate, the child usually responds in terms of the consequences involved, explaining that stealing is bad because you'll get punished, hence the name obedience and punishment orientation. Ideal Stage 2 response to the preceding question would be, Emily may think it's right to take the drug, but the pharmacist would not. At this stage, children recognize that there is not just one right view that is handed down by the authorities. Different individuals have different viewpoints. An ideal stage 3 response would be, yes, Emily should steal the drug, for she should not have to sit back and watch her brother die. At this stage, children, who are by now usually entering their teens, see morality as more than simple deals. They believe that people should live up to the expectations of the family and community and behave in good ways. An ideal stage 4 response would be, although Emily's motives were good, I cannot condone the theft. This being because at stage 4, the respondent becomes more broadly concerned with society as a whole. An ideal stage 5 response would be, it is Emily's duty to save her brother. His life is in danger, and that transcends every other standard you may use to judge her actions. At stage 5, people begin to ask what makes for a good society. They begin to think about society in a very theoretical way, stepping back from their own society and considering the rights and values that a society ought to uphold. An ideal stage 6 response would be that Emily should have stolen the medicine and the pharmacist should have understood, placing himself in the brother's shoes. Stage 5 respondents are working toward a conception of the good society. They suggest that we need to A. protect certain individual rights, and B. settle disputes through democratic processes. However, democratic processes alone do not always result in outcomes that we intuitively sense are just. A majority, for example, may vote for a law that hinders a minority. Thus, Kohlberg believes that there must be a higher stage, stage 6, which defines the principles by which we achieve justice.
So, where did you fall in Kohlberg's theory?